Hey, how's it going, guys? Sean from Team Honey Badger here. Today we're going to talk about the new ban list that just got revealed in Japan. So many big changes coming to the Japanese metagame. I can't wait to talk about this because this is something that's been on my mind for a few days now. That's why you see a face down card, because some of you might not know what got hit. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first card we're going to talk about is Mecha Trainer. Mecha Trainer is a Spike Brothers card who basically does the same skill as Lizard Soldier Conroe, a card that got banned last year. And the fact that it can still search out PGs and now Stride Flotters makes this card almost a staple for most Spike Brothers decks as the starter, depending on what else they get in the technical booster. We haven't seen much starter options yet for Spike Brothers. But this guy, I think, will stay the starter, and if Spikes dominate the meta, we could see Spike Brothers losing this card, because it's on the watch list. It's not banned. Sorry if I made it seem like it's banned. So next we have Tidal Assault. Tidal Assault is an obvious one. He is the Aquaforce card that after it attacks a Vanguard, stand it, minus 5k. So it just enables so much for Aquaforce early game. But it really does nothing. I mean, if you want to go title early, you have to lose like an extra resources or pull the starter to the left or right column, which is what I do when I play Aquaforce. But you still lose the Vanguard booster, so I don't think Tidal Assault will get hit. I don't think the card is as meta defining as people think it is. So yeah, the next one is Sanctuary Guard Regale. Regalia. I'm just pulling up this card so I can help you guys understand it better. This card has been dominating Japanese meta during the fact that if you have a heart card with Sanctuary Guard in its name, all the units in your front row get plus 3,000 for each of your grade 1 or less rear guards. This card has been dominating the Japanese meta. It has seen a lot of play and it's topped a lot of tournaments. Uh, and if Sanctuary Guard continues to the top with the release of Sanctuary Guard Arc, I don't think they'll ban it completely because that will completely flop Arc out of the way. They'll probably just do something like limit it to 2 or 1, but even then it's still strong. Now the biggest one to me, which kind of seemed odd, is that they finally unlimited Commander Laurel. I never saw Commander Laurel as a problem as pretty much because we in America have had Commander Laurel for so long, it hasn't really affected much. And in America, we have the Daikaiser Leon now, and D-Police hasn't changed much. They might be a little bit more consistent, but they still lose to Rush, and they still lose to Control. Even though they have a whole bunch of cards to help them get back cards, Daikaiser Leon's luck factor is too huge, which I don't think most players will go for. So Commander Laurel going to 4 was honestly foreseen by a lot of players. So yeah, let's talk about Flash Ripple Odysseus. Ooh, Flash Ripple Odysseus. Going down to 2. Well, with the way how the meta has been shifting to where the grade 2 game isn't as relevant as it was before, Odysseus going to 2 isn't that bad actually, because Odysseus can be abused every turn. It's not like the Vayne where it's just on call and you get to do the skill. Odysseus can be done every turn. So most of the time you're actually going to use it when you're at grade 3, and most 8 times out of 10 you're going to have Odysseus by the time you're at grade 3. So it going to 2 isn't that bad because the deck has a lot of ways to also search it out. Ripple's still going to be a very potent deck. The grade 2 game won't be as strong, but you honestly will just use it at grade 3 with how the meta's shifting. But the Odysseus will definitely still see a lot of play. I don't think it really did anything to Ripple because now it causes them to play more for when you ride and stride and stuff. So yeah, and now the big one that I was really upset about that really upsetted me. The restriction on Jewel Knight Sword Maid that it could only be used in a deck which only has grade 3 Jewel Knights. And if let's say you're running one Sanctuary Guard Dragon tech in your Jewel Knight deck, you can't run Sword Maid because Sword Maid can now only be used in a deck that all the grade 3s are Jewel Knights. It's like, come on, Bushy Road. it has more use in Jewel Knights, and Jewel Knights could give more power than Regalia can in some cases. And most Jewel Knight decks play a Jewel Knight starter, and most Sanctuary Guard decks play Milius. So it makes it harder to use those Symbolines. But with Jewel Knights, you could use the Symbolines even faster. So if they were gonna do something, just not touch it at all or ban it altogether, in my opinion. Hashtag free my nigga sword me. But that's only for Japan. So remember, guys, this is only for Japan. It's not coming to America. Uh, so yeah, this doesn't affect American players. The only card that I see being banned in America is Mecha Trainer. I don't see them touching Sword Me because surprisingly Sword Me hasn't Jewel Knight, Sanctuary Guard, and Think Saber hasn't topped as much as people thought it would. Odysseus is the card that won the World Championship, so it might go to 2. I don't see it happening, and Laurel will still stay at 4. Tidal Assault won't get hit here. Probably won't because most Ripple decks that we've seen are playing the Tidal, which I find surprising in my opinion. I'd much rather have Tidal Assault. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, what are you guys' thoughts on this ban list? I honestly think Japan did a okay job. Uh, I don't agree with everything. I don't think Swordman should be hit. I don't think what's his name? I don't think Laurel. I think Laurel should have gone to 4 a long time ago. And yeah. And I think if they were gonna touch Swordman, just ban it altogether because that card is so splashable in every deck, and it just is insane in the actual Jewel Knight deck. As I've played it myself and have experience with it. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Let me know what you guys think on it. I love to engage with you guys, talk about it. I'll see you all later.